What's good, Dragon Ball Super fans out there? It's your boy Rebel here, back again with another video for you guys. And today we're going to be talking about the strongest warriors in the Tournament of Power right now. And there's only 6. I wish there was actually a little bit more, because if you think about it, we had 80 fighters in this Tournament of Power right now. And out of the 80 fighters, these are the 6 strongest. I wish we at least had like possibly 2 more, maybe 4 more from 1 or 2 more universes. It would have made things a lot better, made things a little bit more fair, because as of right now, things is looking like if it's not universe 6, 7, or 11, they're really not going to be a part of anything. We just made it waiting for the main event, really, which is definitely going to be between universe 7 and universe 11, with universe 6 losing right before the main event happens. That's how I see things playing out right now. But let's talk about the strongest fighters in the Tournament of Power right now. As you can see, we got Universe 6 hit, the legendary assassin himself. He definitely is one of the strongest fighters in the Tournament of Power, and actually was the, you could say, antagonist of the previous arc, 2 arcs ago, which was Universe 7 versus Universe 7 versus Universe 6, the tournament. And he was shown to be the strongest warrior at that point in time. Now, Jiren has overshadowed him, so we not getting as much talk as it is. Really, maybe a little bit of people are hyped about getting a chance to possibly see Jiren versus Topo, the rematch versus Vegeta, maybe even Jiren versus, oh, I said Jiren, oh man, I meant Hit versus Topo, the rematch versus Vegeta, and possibly Hit versus Jiren, if that even happens. And who will actually take out Jiren in this fight, and how would his, his time skip technique will actually work in this Tournament of Power. So that's a lot to even think about. He is definitely one of the strongest fighters now. Then we're going to go up to the Universe 11 basically fighters. You got Topo, who we know is the leader of the Pride Troopers. Previously fought Goku in the preliminary, match. Gave us a little taste, really. And he knows he's going to struggle with Goku, so he's definitely up there. If not, he's definitely tied for like third strongest warrior as of right now. Second would be Goku, and tied with Topo would probably be Vegeta or something. Maybe Frieza, who knows. And number 1 would definitely be Jiren. So there's a lot more we got to see from Topo himself as the leader of the Pride Troopers. How long he's going to last, who will he be fighting, and actually who's going to actually eliminate Topo. So then after Topo, you got the almighty Jiren the Great himself, who we barely know anything about. Literally, as of right now, we know nothing about. We don't know when we're going to see him in action. We actually do know when we're going to see him in action, though. He's going to be taking out Kale when she goes into her Berserker form, Super Saiyan Berserker form. He's going to actually take her out there, so it's going to be dope to finally see him in action. And what moves he come up with, like, that's what a lot of people was waiting for. Jiren versus Kale, just to see him in action before, get the little preview before the main event, like Mayweather and McGregor. But then, that's it from Universe 11. There's not much else to talk about from Universe 11 but Topo and Jiren. Then, of course, from Universe 7, our universe, basically, you got Frieza. We don't know what we know his intentions are to, manipulate the gods. But in this Tournament of Power right now, we don't know how he's going to do. He literally just got somebody eliminated just by looking at him. He jumped off a stage. Like, what? So, we already know he's strong enough to rival Goku in his Super Saiyan Blue form, which means he's probably strong enough to rival Vegeta also in his Super Saiyan Blue form. We don't know how strong he could possibly get during this Tournament of Power, and how strong he really is as like this whole point in time right now. Who knows? We might even get to see a Jiren versus Frieza, Jiren versus Topo, I said Jiren. Oh my god, why I keep saying Jiren? Frieza versus Topo, Frieza versus Hit. Like, these are some fights that I low key want to see. That they don't gotta be like the main, like a whole episode of them fighting. Just a little quick, like they just jabbing at each other real quick and then back up and go fight somebody else or something. It'll just be cool to see their interaction, especially with Hit and Jiren, even Topo. Then next, of course, you got Vegeta. I definitely personally want to see Vegeta versus what you call it, Hit, just for that little rematch once again. I low key don't want him to fight Jiren, but there's a possibility that he's actually gonna fight Jiren also, because he could see that, he's always got that little rivalry thing going with Goku, so he might feel some type of way and try to fight Jiren himself. And it'll be dope to actually see him against Toppo. Him and Topo seem to have the same kind of like nature behind them, so I kind of like would like to see that. Then, of course, the final warrior, we got Goku himself, who's potentially going to get a new transformation in this tournament power. Excuse me. And we don't know what type of transformation it is. We just know by the end of the tournament power, he might just be the strongest character. As of right now, that has been revealed. We don't know about who's the strongest mortal right now, but we know as of right now, after the tournament power, it's potential that Goku can end off as the strongest character as of right now. So let me know who you got, like, what fights do you guys want to see between the strongest fighters in the tournament of power, these 6 fighters right now, because there's a lot of potential fights you can actually make out of this, and it's all gonna be good due to how strong they all are, and they all got their different skill levels and intelligence behind fighting. So let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll check you guys later. Peace, YouTube. Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot. If you guys want to support the channel, of course, hit that like button, because that helps us out tremendously. And if you guys want to help me reach the goal of 115 subscribers before the tournament of power ends, hit that red subscribe button, and I'll check you guys later. Peace, YouTube.